La 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 la. Yeah, we're recording and the sound is there. Ha.
So that bottom thing needed to be moving for you to see that you were recording with sound.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, we got sound. We got video. Yeah, we got problems. 99 of them, you know.
Oh my God! Stop, please.
So, women. Women's heights are normally distributed with a mean given by mu equals 63.6 and the standard deviation given by sigma equal to 2.5 inches. If one woman is randomly selected, what is the probability that she is a midget? To be considered a midget, her height must be less than 58 inches. Sketch the curve and determine the probability. The normal distribution curve should look something like that.
What are we doing Monday?
Okay.
How?
For the last 5 minutes.
In which he speeds through all of the slides that we could through.
Yeah, I made a video. It kind of didn't have audio last time. It has audio this time, though. So, yeah, if you're not here, you can hear me. Yeah.
Awful curve.
Your point.
It's awful.
You're awful.
So we just have to draw one, but then we have to know where to put the lines in the shade, right?
Yeah, so means in the middle. We're looking for probability of what?
Oh, that she is
Less than 58.
So 58, that's over here somewhere, right? To the left of it? Do you understand that it's to the left of 63?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so we're looking for this probability here. The probability that's less than that. So that's what we're doing. Okay? Do it.
Oh God, I did something, but if it's wrong, I'm just.
Okay.
gonna
It's-
Do you have to do the plus minus 0.5?
Well, what are we doing here? What kind of distribution is this?
I put normal.
It is a normal distribution. Does it say anywhere to estimate the probability or approximate the probability?
No.
Also, is there a fixed number of trials?
No.
So it can't be binomial.
Hey.
So yeah, this is just a regular old normal distribution. It's not a normal approximation to the binomial distribution. Because, you know, you must classify it as a normal binomial. This guy is normal. So mode down 3, 2.
I got 0.0125.
So negative infinity,
What I'm doing? Oh my God.
58, 2.5, and 63.6. That's what I'm going to type in the calculator.
Now that
Yeah.
I hear it.
Yeah.
We're just writing it down. I was like, what?
These numbers, where?
I was like, how did they get something from this?
0, 1, 2, 5.
Your cousin
So that's the probability that a random person's a midget.
Look at the calculator.
Now, my cousin would fit that category.
Who's your cousin?
Her name's Allison.
Oh, Jacob.
She doesn't want to.
Got him.
She could get a handicap license plate, but she doesn't want to.
What? Why would I not? I'm getting you any
I'll probably do that.
All right, let's read this one together. By reading it together, I mean I'm going to read it to you. According to Mars, why Mars?
Quit laughing.
Yeah.
Mars is the company that makes them.
Yes, Mars the candy company.
Oh.
20% of M&M plain candies are orange.
Indeed.
Among 100 M&Ms chosen, 25 are orange.
That's not statistics.
Binomial.
Assuming that the claimed orange M&M's rate of 20% is correct,
Approximation.
use the normal approximation to the binomial distribution to estimate the probability of randomly selecting 100 M&Ms getting 25 or more that are orange. Don't forget the continuity correction.
25 or more means
So it's, what kind is this?
Approximation. Binomial.
It's binomial, and we're going to approximate it. So first is binomial, so it's n, x, and p. Like, somebody tell me what's in.
100.
100. We weren't done writing yet.
God, we didn't even get to write NX and P.
Well, I want you to tell it to me.
Okay, we got writing tabs too. We got notes to take.
Nya, 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 nya.
X. 25 or more, so greater than or equal to 25.
P. 0.2.
EQ.
What? Thanks for the answer. Oh, okay.
Okay, let's see if this guy's naked.
Let's.
Use point 2.
Yeah, 0.2 smaller.
Wait, how do you do this again?
What's in?
Oh, 100.
100.
What's 100 times 0.2?
20.
Yes.
Bigger than 5, right?
Yes.
Yes.
We're good.
We're good.
So n times p. Basically.
I wrote that exactly down.
So look on your formula sheet, you'll see that the mean for the binomial distribution is n times p.
That's on our formula sheet?
Yes, it is.
Great.
And that would be 20. You could, of course, type this in the calculator as 100 times 0.2.
A 100. Wait, what?
Here's what I'm going to write. What's my lower bound? We're normal approximating it, right?
Yes.
So what's my lower bound?
Yes. Correct.
Infinity.
Why don't you tell us?
What are we looking for?
25.
Yeah, we're looking for x greater than or equal to 25, so 25 is going to be my lower bound.
Duh, Karen.
What's my upper bound?
Infinity.
What is my mean?
20.
N times p, yeah. You can literally type it in the calculator in this spot. Or you can type it out first and write it down. Doesn't matter to me. What's, wait.
Wait.
Yeah.
Freak.
We need standard deviation first
Yes.
because this is backwards from my other calculator. What's standard deviation?
NPQ.
Square root
Square root of NPQ.
of n times p times q, so that's 100 times 0.2 times 0.8, which of course is 4.
Of course.
And then that is going to be 100 times, let's see, p is 0.2, which of course is 2.
1056.
So you can do this, or you can put the 4 and the 20 in here. Same lower bound, upper bound. So remember, sigma is
What's
these.
continuity correction?
That's the 0.5. We got to take care of that.
Did we do that?
Not yet. So we got n times p times q. So remember the chart. Do we include or not include the x?
Yes.
We include it. So let's sketch this thing. It's easier to see if we sketch it.
Do you have to?
It's easier to see. Do you know if you're going to add or subtract the 0.5? Then sketch it.
Probably subtract.
Probably.
I was just thinking.
So we got the mean is 20. And this is 25, right?
Sure.
And we want the greater than part, right? Do we include or not include it?
Include it.
We include it, so if we add the 0.5, we would not include the 25, would we? If we start at 25.5, we're not going to include this line.
Speaking very fast.
Oh, yes.
So we're either going to add or subtract 0.5 to fix this thing, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
So if we add it, would that would cut out the 25, right? It wouldn't include 25 anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
So we can't do that. We got to subtract it
Yes.
so that, 25, take away 0.5, that's 24.5. And that's what we need to use.
Do you put that as the lower bound?
Yeah. So we got to fix this guy using the continuity correction, either adding or subtracting a half. And in this case, we'd have to subtract it. Now there is that chart you could just memorize if you prefer to do it that way.
Sierra said, can I ask him if I can go sit in there without signing in? And then she sent it to our
I won't know if she signs in or not, I guess.
Yeah, she should just change.
Look, that chart needs to be memorized or think about. We're doing this one, that's why I had to subtract the 0.5.
What chart? Oh, the one we have to write. Okay, yes.
Now, once we have all that fixed and taken care of, what do we get?
1303.
You said 0.1303?
Yes.
Is that what everybody got? We'll go with it. If it's wrong, blame Abby.
It's not.
Okay. Next.
An elite school only accepts applicants who score in the top 2.5% of the ACT or considered as the mean. 21, standard deviation 5.4. What is the minimum score required?
Wouldn't
So,
an elite,
normal CD.
wouldn't an elite school take the SAT?
Yeah.
Mm.
Mr.
Probably.
Solo.
Who made this?
We stunned him.
No, waiting for you to do it.
Ah, why?
Even capitalized.
Oh, wait. I know what this is.
This form is also on your sheet.
On our sheet. Oh.
Your giant formula sheet, that thing.
X minus.
I'm gonna use the formula.
Z score.
You got this.
What is X?
This, what is this?
So we round up since it's ACT score.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you gotta round up.
Okay, wait, you gave me this formula. What? Let me write it.
What happens if I didn't need a formula? But I got a reasonable answer. Like I didn't need
Okay, do it. What are you doing? This is, tomorrow we do it by ourselves. Today is this review.
Okay, so one way to do it would be using this formula. Figure out your z-score that corresponds to 0.25 or 0.025 by using anybody?
I don't know, I didn't do it this way.
Inverse normal. That's the only other you use inverse normal, did you not?
I did.
So there you go. What did you plug in for the area?
0.975.
0.975, good. It's the top.
5.4 and 21.
And then if you're using the formula, it's the standard normal distribution. So standard deviation is 1, mean is 0. You get a z-score of 1.96.
See, that's a lot of work when you can just put it all at once.
X minus mu was 21 over 5.4. Of course, we should get the same result if we just do the same area with a standard deviation of 5.4 and a mean of 21. We should get 31.58, so 32. Let's see. Multiply that by 5.4. 1.96 times 5.4. That gives us 10.58 plus 21 gives us 31.58. So yeah, 31.6
You'll accept either way?
is x. So x equals 32. Gotta have at least 32.
Will you accept it either way?
You'll have to read your directions. I specify to use a z, convert to a z-score first.
You have the test made, right?
Somewhere.
Since I'm taking it.
I think it's 6 hours tomorrow.
6 hours today.
Oh.
Alright,
Okay.
Why would I take it 6 hours tomorrow?
Did you check in late or something? I don't know.
Okay.
What's today's date?
31st.
Crap. Okay. Yeah, we can make it work. Keep going.
Hold on.
Yes?
So this is on your formula sheet?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so.
Yes? Yes? Yes?
Do all of it again.
I'll do it the short way. Mode down 3.975.
Okay. How I'm looking at the chart. How?
What chart? Why would you-
Look at the Z-scores.
Why? Just use your calculator.
How?
Same exact way.
How do I get 0.975 by like guessing?
Look. That's the top.
One is
Yeah,
2.5%.
okay.
So if you sketch it, 2.5% is here.
I understand that part now. I was confused.
Okay, we gotta hold back.
The
Let's go.
numbers look well, no. I'm
Oh my god.
97.5% goes right there.
Wait.
Next. Billy Bob takes the ACT, needs to get 24 to get in his dream school. ACT has a mean 21, standard deviation 5.4. What's the probability of Billy Bob will get in his dream school? If Billy Bob does get in his dream school,
Bring up there, remember?
huh? If Billy Bob does get in his dream school, his 14 brothers and sisters will want to go to the same school. What's the probability the average score of the siblings is sufficient? Go.
Your desk is wet.
I don't care. Oh, it's just late, Charles. Now I gotta go back to units for another appointment.
I
So,
don't understand.
okay, Billy Bob.
Billy Bob.
He needs an ACT score of 24 or higher.
That's what he needs.
Okay? So, X is greater than or
so-
equal to 20. Whoa.
No?
I thought this was. Wait, this ain't like number one.
I'm thinking
Yes.
number 2.
Oh, which is the one that did?
Okay.
I'm so confused.
It's a mean of 21 and a standard deviation of 5.4. So is this binomial or is it normal?
Normal.
It's normal. It's is there one is it either pass or fail on the ACT? No, you can get 36 different possibilities. If you get a 1, I'm sorry. No, you are. So, what are we going to type in the calculator?
23.5. Right?
No, is this normal or binomial?
Normal.
Normal.
So you just leave it alone.
So it is what it is.
Just leave it?
So we only do that if it's normal approximation of a binomial?
Yeah, this is normal approximation to a binomial. So if it says that, that's whenever you convert you're going to have an n and a p and a q and an x if it's this, because binomial. And then you convert that to normal. So you're going to convert that to a mean and a standard deviation. This guy, we already got a mean and a standard deviation, nothing to convert. There's no n, p, or q. So yeah, that's a no. We don't know the probability of him getting a 24 on the ACT. We know that's what he needs.
Okay, his 14 brothers and sisters will want to go to the
14
same school.
brothers and sisters.
What is the probability that the average score of his siblings is sufficient? How are we supposed to do that?
What's different?
What'd you say?
The 14. So what do we do with that?
That is
Yes. That's a trial.
That's the central limit theorem.
you do that. You do the standard deviation.
What about the standard deviation?
Square root of 14. No, you-
All right.
Oh,
Wait,
maybe.
what?
Remember we
No.
said this. You ever like central limit theorem? Oh God, I just looked at my notes.
So yeah, it's a normal CD, do it, and then the second one's normal CD, do it. The only difference is your sigma changes because of the central limit theorem.
Wait, can you explain that again?
So if you have n number of people or whatever you're doing it with, the probability that is, then to get the probability the average of their scores is whatever you're looking for is sigma divided by square root of n. All you gotta do, if you got 14 people, change your sigma to sigma divided by square root of n. In this case, 14.
I got a 0 plus answer.
Not surprised, I just kind of made up these numbers. Well, not the
So
mean
what do we
distribution.
put?
Let's see. Well, you do it. Let's see. Let's see what we get. 24, 1 times 1099, 5.4, 21.
Over 14.
I was doing this one first. 0.2893.
It's like to the negative 15th power.
I see, I must.
So 5.4 divided by square root of 14.
24 in infinity? And 5.4 over square root of 14?
0.0188.
And that's what I got. Okay, what happened here?
You may have blemishes.
We're gonna finish. Okay, so I know how to type it in the calculator,
Uh-huh.
and that's it.
Do you know how to figure out what you're typing into the calculator?
Messed up when we were
Anyway,
Maybe
I
I
know
can
how to
do
find. I know how to find.
I
probably do.
I put the fraction.
The standard deviation because it says standard deviation.
I don't
Uh-huh.
think it's square root of
And
14.
it says me.
Yeah, 'cause I didn't
Uh-huh.
On that. And I'm pretty sure I know how to do the X thing.
Okay.
But there's some, I feel like there's something else that you did that I didn't get and I forgot.
Interpret x greater than or equal to 24.
Would you say that again?
Interpret x greater than or equal to 24.
I'm here at all.
What's my lower bound? What's my upper bound?
Okay, yes, that.
Next.
Yeah, because
The one,
Abby gotta do
the
this
question
in
I
30
did
minutes.
right before I got here, like that, the one above this, that's what I don't get.
Hmm.
The formula, when you don't have this, you find this by doing this.
Yes, if you look at your formula sheet that tells you how to convert a binomial distribution to a normal using mean and standard deviation. Oh.
With me at the moment.
Oh. So you and your family are cooking for Cocoa Puffs. You decided to buy some extra boxes to have on hand. A serving is considered to be 1 cup. If you decide to measure out exactly 1 cup and weigh your cereal for each meal, the mean of 1 cup of Cocoa Puffs is 30 grams, with a standard deviation of 0.8 grams. On the 6th day, your family has eaten 72 servings of Cocoa Puffs and found the mean weight was 29.8 grams. Find probability that the mean of 72 servings of Cocoa Puffs is less than 29.8 grams.
N is 72.
There is,
Is it?
okay, yeah,
It is?
I don't know.
yeah.
That's all.
First,
You see how?
but first, what kind of distribution is it?
Approximate. No.
Does it say approximate anywhere in here?
Normal.
Normal.
Of course. But why is it in?
Okay, less than 29.8. So,
You see, you
Yeah.
read that and they're saying stuff, but when you read that, to me, it sounded like you were speaking Rubik's Cube. So, I didn't get it.
negative infinity to 29.8.
Girl, what?
Do you put it in parentheses? Is that what it means?
Negative infinity. 29.8.
I said negative 8.
Hold on. 0.8. 0.8?
0.8? No.
Why? Okay, then take over.
Oh.
Because I'm trying to understand.
Help.
So, what is the mean?
30.
1. I think.
What is the standard deviation?
0.8.
0.8, yes.
However,
0.8 over 70, square root of 72.
there we go.
Look at you,
Why do we
Abby.
need that?
I know what central limit theorem is.
Why do we need that now?
because of the central limit
Girl, totally do that.
theorem.
You should increase the central limit of the text box.
Is it? He's making jokes. I don't understand.
Because it wasn't a good joke.
Don't worry, Williamson. We all know you're a good joke.
Hey, that's me.
No, the mean's 30.
Knew he was gonna say.
That's rude.
I don't.
Think about joke with that one.
What'd you say again, Abby?
Oh, what?
I have no idea what you said, literally.
I got .0169.
Sure.
Might want to check that.
Yeah, I actually am. So lower bound, negative 1 times 10 to the 99. Upper bound, 29.8. 0.8 divided by square root of 72 and 30. 0.0169. You weren't wrong.
Maybe I should get that off my.
Hey, where's that supposed to go?
I think.
Okay, come on, chop, chop.
Next an idea. Sarah has babies.
So Tiara is having 92 babies.
Written, 92 were born, 73 were boys. Probability of at least 73 out of 92.
Okay.
So N is 92.
92.
X is
So first, what kind of distribution?
Normal. No, it can be a boy or a girl.
Look at the last one.
Oh yeah, you get probably already read over this.
You have to follow along, knowing.
Normal.
It's a boy or a girl.
Normal.
Do we have a fixed number of trials?
Yes.
Is the probability the same for each trial?
Yes.
Is there just two possibilities, pass and fail?
Yes.
Yes.
It's binomial.
Oh
That's
wow.
right. Yes, I'm saying two. I didn't know the word though.
You're saying it correctly, Cameron, but
Okay. So what we do with that information?
N is
Oh,
92.
X
At least 73 boys.
So that's greater than or equal to.
Yes.
P
0.5.
Q
0.5.
Too fast. I was about to ask a dumb question.
please don't do it.
Zero, please.
No.
Do it.
No.
Are you gonna say 1.5?
Literally, you're like a 0.5 seconds to process because I'm gonna ask you.
Well, Tiara, you know.
I understand.
No, let's keep going. I gotta take this test in 40 minutes. Let's go.
Come on, we have no time.
I'm taking it in 6 hours.
All right. So, what was I doing again? I forgot.
Continue.
What are we doing?
0.5.
Binomial.
Binomial.
We gotta test it.
We're not. It doesn't say approximate,
Oh.
so we're just doing binomial. Does it say approximate here?
No.
It says do it. So we're gonna do the binomial formula.
What mode?
Binomial.
Oh, binomial. This is when we have to know our rules.
Yeah.
Oh, freak.
So this is gonna be 1 minus.
X minus.
Yeah, you gotta get that.
Wow, look at
No. Oh, I thought he was like,
Not know why.
Mode down 3. Down
yes.
1, 2.
What? Yes.
So instead of 73, we're gonna put 72.
Yes, okay. Hurry me up.
For N, we have 92,
P.
0.5.
and P is 0.5. That's gonna.
Oh, wait, no. So it's 0.138.
Okay, come on,
I
why
mean,
you starting to
technically
say something?
correct, 'cause, like,
We round into 1?
it makes sense in real life, so.
So that's 0.5. Sorry, I had a 0 for some reason. But
Yeah,
That's-
that worked.
P equals 0.9999, but we got to do
190.
Oh, yes.
1 minus that.
0 plus.
Oh, yes.
We get
Come on.
6 times 10 to the negative 9.
Also, that's what we're.
What are you writing?
Scientific notation.
That's an E.
Yes, yes, it is. Congratulations. You recognize the letter E. That's
I know. Hey, you're the teacher.
the exponential.
English.
The E stand for English, and I'm not English.
That's an E.
Yes, yes, it's an E. Very good observation.
Not
He
A.
told us we was gonna have to English and math at the same time.
What is this?
But yeah, it means times 10 raised to the negative ninth power.
Okay, affirmative action.
No, follow along if Abby's repeating.
We don't care about any of that. It was found that the graduation rate was 94%. Yada yada. If 10 of the students from the special programs are randomly selected, find the probability that at least 9 are graduated.
So, normal or binomial?
Binomial. Oh, I don't know. What?
First question, is it a fixed number of trials?
Graduated or not graduated?
Yes.
What,
10.
okay.
I feel like it's always making
10.
something like that. So
Fixed
like
number
you're
of
either
trials.
this or you're not. So
Oh, what is it?
N is 10.
Yes.
X
At least 9.
At least 9.
greater than or equal to 9.
Yes.
Again.
Remember the
Greater
nine.
than or
One
equal to
minus, one minus, whatever.
And then P,
0.5?
definitely not 0.5.
Point 94.
0.94.
Well, somebody said you're either graduated or you're not, so that's
That
what
is
I'm
true.
going.
Girl, that doesn't make a difference. That,
I was just
yes or
doing
no
what it
doesn't mean
said.
50-50.
Dang, why you said they like it wasn't me?
Yes or no doesn't mean 50-50.
Maybe she is not sure of your pronouns, so she's using that one.
Somebody said, they said, okay.
Okay, Cameron, maybe they didn't want to assume your gender.
Okay.
are you assuming mine? You said they.
Okay, come on, what is it? Q? Do we need Q?
What are we doing?
We do it.
How?
Plug it in.
1 minus
of course.
x minus 1.
Oh goodness. Thanks.
So 10, 8, 0.94 into the binomial CD. Take that answer and do 1 minus it.
Okay, wait.
Okay, wait. Into what?
Binomial CD.
Okay, so would it just be 0? Because I got 1. So I
Okay.
have to subtract it.
Remind me, it's shift RCL and then what? Like,
Pick a letter.
No, you can just put answer and it does it.
it didn't work for you that?
Oh.
It will.
I
What?
got 0.
I tried.
What? I got 0.
Okay.
What did I do wrong?
Oops,
Hey, what
X
was
is
that
first.
Huh?
So 8 then 10, sorry. When you type in the calculator, you do
before?
X then
I
P.
don't know why you said that, but
Yeah, I didn't follow that.
me either. I was like, I don't know what he's talking about.
But I'm not doing it.
I was just going the wrong way, apparently.
If you do you enough times, it will be right. Eventually.
So I got 0.8824.
Okay, now I got something.
Right. Okay, 300 adult males are surveyed to ask whether or not their spouse pummels them in their sleep. For our studies,
How
we
would
know
they
the
know?
probability of a spouse doing all that harm in their sleep, 12%.
Okay.
Okay.
I like to imagine the
Does
rest
Miss
of these
Hall
were like
Hall
typed
do-
at school, and then this one it was 3 in the morning, and you really wanted to go to sleep. It was like, I don't
Did
care.
your wife?
People
Oh,
are
yeah.
getting I guess.
Not only did he really
Does
want to go
Miss
to
Swallow
sleep,
pummel you?
Miss Swallow was getting angry and telling him to go to sleep because she was tired.
Get out the closet.
Start making math videos. He makes them in the closet.
I know.
Why are we acting like we're not in the same class?
No, she stopped. She was
It
so
was
stunned.
It's just when you said Miss Swallow and yells at him to come out the closet.
I know. Okay, exactly 42.
All of the N is
So that means X equals, oh wait, X
Girl,
equals
girl.
42 basically.
Question, what kind of distribution?
Normal.
What?
Come on, Noah, what is it?
Yeah, no.
They said whether or not.
So yes or no? Binomial.
We have a fixed number of trials, right?
Yeah.
What's in?
300. I mean 300. Lord.
Now X is going to change each time, so I'm not going to write that yet. What's P?
P.
Wait,
Point 12.
Now for A, what's X?
Equals
Equals
42.
42.
So what am I putting in the calculator?
I don't know about that.
Now when you put it that way. Low, down, 3, down 1.
You don't go back to what you put.
So far Tierra is wrong.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's-
well, it's not that one then, guys. I was just messing with y'all. So it's,
It's exactly 42.
Oh, good job, Noah.
yeah.
so what do you do?
PD.
Oh.
Since when?
So remember, it's exactly, so we gotta use a PD.
Yes.
I forgot this is a test of everything. Oh God.
It's not of everything, it's just of 2 chapters.
Yeah, very glad
Of
to say
everything.
Of everything.
No, it's everything.
It's mine as
Some
well.
2 chapters. What?
2 chapters. Just wait till we get the
No,
next
it's
2
My
chapters.
whole life, since I've been 17.
How many chapters?
Like 9.
Okay, so that's
I would like to know what checks out.
well, I was confused. I was like, okay, if we're only doing 2 and there's only 4 tests, I'm not gonna get through all of them until 9. But yeah,
So 0.0385.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
What's X on this one?
At
Less than
most.
or
Equal to 42.
yeah.
So what am I typing in the calculator?
That's
You just
what
leaving
I
it
said.
alone.
No,
Just
I
like
did.
that, but in
What?
What is this? You just leave it alone.
CD.
CD.
Oh. I thought you
Well, I
was
thought we
already
already
do
done
that.
that.
I thought you was talking about the signs, because we have to do
Yeah.
1 minus X minus all this other stuff.
You gotta do nothing special to it.
Nothing special.
It's loaded. Okay.
Locked and loaded.
Lord, it was blank for so long.
12% is like a very high.
Well, I made that number up, but it was from experience, you know.
Oh,
So you do get published.
you record every night so that you get.
No, it's just, you know, she moves, and oftentimes it's violently.
Mm.
Oftentimes violent. Often.
You know, just
What if I got probability of 0?
then you did something wrong.
Proceed.
Oh,
What is 33?
so
Or not pummeled? So 33 out of the 300 are not pummeled, so the rest are.
I put 267 for X.
um,
I just did.
Because they are not, and we've been doing
So
are.
yeah. What? So it'll be equals, right? So normal.
What are you doing with
Why is
that?
he writing that?
What are you doing with that?
So X is not 33.
1 minus. P.
Why?
it's gonna be in the PD, but it's 1 minus your answer
This is different.
Why PD? Yeah, okay.
because it's equal to, but it's
Yeah, I
not
get that.
equal to.
But I just got 0.
You shouldn't get 0.
Oh God, wait.
So why do you do
Time is
33?
ticking.
So we type in 33.
33. Everything else is the same, and
Mode
we get
one,
that, but we go back to mode 1.
1 minus
Hey,
1 minus answer, we get.
0.9365.
Yep.
Yes.
What you got? I didn't hear it. So I looked.
And it matched the greater than equals. Well, I forgot this one.
So we're gonna do
Okay,
1
so
minus
Just 1 minus
no.
regular?
regular, yeah.
Did I think it right? Great.
Good. Look at you.
X is gonna stay the same.
Okay.
Okay.
This regular.
Okay, 1 minus, yeah.
Let's see.
Why is my calculator taking so long?
Wait, are we getting? Oh, never mind.
0.6649?
That sounds about right.
Are we? Like, is our calculator on our last leg or something?
I know. Okay, y'all is doing it too?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Lord, I understand what's going on.
Okay.
Is it this with different numbers? The test number?
Yes.
I've come to the
minor.
conclusion that you're lying about this being 2 chapters.
No way.
This is binomial and normal. That's only 2 chapters.
Math was way harder than this was. This paper is. For the past 2 chapters.
Since we're done with the paper, can you go back over the?
Well, that's
The
because
elite
this is
school.
being
What
read by
chapter
like
is
a real
this?
human and not whoever
6.
wrote.
By normal distribution.
Like,
And binomial distribution? Oh, this one, Tiara, this one's the one you wanted?
Yes.
Just type in the calculator.
What do I type in?
Inverse
Let me-
normal.
let me read it.
Uh-oh.
What?
I guess.
How do we know when to
I
do
think
that?
I got a
That's my
point.
question. How do we know when to do x minus?
So this is how to do it by hand, or you can just type in the calculator.
Oh, we actually did have a non-equal to for P. I do not remember that.
Okay, what about the one above it? Or just the other two that it wasn't?
So this one was just normal approximation. So that one here, you had to use your continuity correction. That plus or minus 0.5, depending on what you're doing. Remember that?
Wasn't here for that either.
You were.
No, 'cause I wasn't.
That chart.
No, I remember them sending a picture of that chart because I was not here. Yes.
Too bad, so sad, don't care.
And
Should've-
I will also not be here next Thursday. 4 to 5.
Okay, well, we're going to be pretty packed for the next 3 weeks.
I know, you told me that the first time I missed. And I'm like, oh, fine.
Like, we're doing confidence intervals, then we're doing hypothesis testing, a little bit of correlation. Then it's going to be spring break. They're going to continue correlation, review for test 4 one day, take test 4 the next day, review for the final exam, take the final exam. So that's the schedule, ladies and gents.
Okay, let's go over why we do what we do.
Why we do what we do.
Yes,
Yes, like in the types of problems, why?
yes.
Okay, so this, we have a set number of trials, right? We got 300, period. It's either going to happen or not. That makes it binomial. We got a fixed number of trials. Probability is always the same. It gives us the probability. You see that? It gives us the probability. We got a fixed number of trials. That's binomial. It's got to be binomial. It's a yes or no. Fixed number of trials.
Okay.
So that means we're going to use binomial distribution. Something with that. Over here, again, we got the probability of passing or whatever is 94%. So P is 94%. 10 people did it. So we got a fixed number of trials. Probability is the same. Same thing here. Fixed number of trials. We got Tierra spitting out 92 babies. And the probabilities remains the same each time, right? If nothing's changing, it's 0.5 every time. Over here, we don't have a fixed number of trials. It does tell us that we ate 72 of them things, right? So that is an N. However, we're not told the probability of that happening. Do you see anywhere here we got a probability? No. It's a normal distributed thing. So this is just a regular normal distribution. Standard deviation is 0.8, and the mean is 30. So it gives you the mean, it gives you the standard deviation. Now, in this particular case, you got an N because that's how many trials you did. That's going to be affecting your standard deviation based on the central limit theorem. So we know this is normal. Okay, so we're going to do the normal CD. Yeah, we know that one's normal. It doesn't give us a probability of anything happening. It's probably going to be normal for these two options. This guy, I never got any convert to z-scores. Oops. This guy, I mean, does it tell us the probability of him getting a 24 on the ACT?
I can't see.
Does it tell us the probability of him getting a 24 on the ACT?
Let's say no.
No.
It doesn't. So that's a normal. This one.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put it in the calculator.
Okay. Unless I tell you to convert to a z-score.
Are you gonna tell me to do that?
It would, if it does.
Well, then I'll check it
Why
with
is it like you don't know?
doing it myself.
So this one, it even says use normal approximation of binomial distribution. So that tells you exactly what to do in the problem.
Normal CD, right?
You're going to use normal CD, but you gotta get the information as a binomial and convert it.
Huh?
You got to get the information as if it was normal and convert it. Like, you got to figure out what mu and sigma are.
But then you put it in normal speed.
Yes,
Okay.
because the normal approximation. This one is just, again, it's a normal. I mean, it's not a yes or no kind of thing, not a pass fail. I mean, sure, you could be a midget or not a midget, but there's many heights that could be a midget, right? You could be 3 feet tall, that would be a midget. You could be 4 feet tall, that would be a midget. You'd be a little less than 5 feet tall, that's still a midget. You get it?
Sure.
Okay. That's like all of them.
I will be asking questions.
Me too.
I'm not going to be in here.
What?
For 6 hours?
Right.
Why?
I gotta go fix some printers and stuff.
You what?
Fix printers and stuff.
No. Will you be in here at all?
Sometimes.
Okay, great.
You got all your stuff for the thing?
You come in here to grab stuff, then I'm gonna have like 10 questions ready for you, alright?
What?
That's all, folks.